It is Thursday, April 6th, 2023, and today we are having a match. I figured I would have this match since if you watch WrestleMania, The Miz was about to fight Shane McMahon. Actually, they started fighting, and Shane, he tore his quad apparently or something. You'll see if you see it. He goes down and he's laying there, and then Snoop Dogg actually had to jump in and make the save and finish the segment. So I figured I'd have the match that we're supposed to see and we didn't get to see at WrestleMania. So and for fun I put it in a Hell in a Cell. So here we go. It's Shane and The Miz Hell in a Cell. I put it in WrestleMania Arena. These are all in-game wrestlers. Just if you're wondering. For those who wonder if they're created or from actually in-game, these are both in-game. So we'll see who would have won the match that didn't happen. I wonder if they're going to have the matches at some point down the line. I don't know. I think Shane's going to come back at WrestleMania and make things right next year and have something in where he doesn't get hurt, because I'm sure he wasn't happy with what happened. But we'll time will tell what they're going to do with that. So AEW had a big announcement. They're going to have a show in London at Wembley Stadium, site of SummerSlam '92, which had Bret Hart and British Bulldog, famous title match. They're going to have it in August in Wembley there. So yeah, I guess I think they get like 80,000 people in there. Should be a lot big show. Should be fun. That was that, and then I don't know, MJF. The MJF segment last night was great when he came out and he sang, and it was just, yeah, it was just really funny. He was in his home in Long Island and everything, and he had got the key to the city kind of thing going on. But his singing thing was really funny. That was a fun segment last night. But I usually just want to see matches, but sometimes things are just entertaining like that. That was fun. So the Miz is getting a good start here on Shane. He's kicking him. He's doing like the Daniel Bryan kicks thing. All right, cover. Shane should kick out. We're only 3 minutes into this match. So AEW was fun last night. If you saw it, if you didn't see it, check it out if you can. And SmackDown tomorrow night will be interesting. So if we'll see what's gonna. I didn't see anything what matches are scheduled or anything like that yet. I didn't look, but I always look forward to SmackDown on Friday nights. We'll see if Triple H starts the show. I'm wondering if I think I said this yesterday. If Triple H is going to start the show like he did with Raw on Monday. We'll see what happens. Shane is now getting the Miz back here. We'll see if Shane can make a comeback and win the match. But this I wonder if this will match end up happening at SummerSlam or something like that. I don't think they're going to end up doing the match because it was just a fun segment where Miz got beat up. So, and Shane just came out and was supposed to. I think Shane was just supposed to come out and beat him up real quick, and unfortunately got injured in the middle of it. I was surprised though. How many people were surprised that Shane came out? I didn't expect that. Which was cool. I like when I get surprised. That was pretty cool. So yeah, we'll. I'm sure he's gonna be back at some point to do something because he probably doesn't want to have that be the last thing he ever does in wrestling. I'm sure he'll be back many times, but that I have a feeling he's going to do something at WrestleMania next year. I bet he has a WrestleMania match next year just to make good on. Wouldn't be surprised if he has a whole WrestleMania feud and match next year just to make good on what happened at WrestleMania this year. But I figured I'd make good on it right here and have the match we didn't see. So the next pay-per-view is Backlash, and then they're doing the King of the Ring thing, which I'm looking forward to the King of the Ring in May. I guess there's two pay-per-views in May. It's the King of the Ring and the Backlash pay-per-view, which looks like they're doing that tag team. That's what I was going to do that today. The Bad Bunny and Rey Mysterio against Dominic and Damian Priest. I'm sure. I'm guessing Bad Bunny and Dominic are. Bad Bunny and Rey Mysterio are probably gonna win that match. With Bad Bunny in Puerto Rico, they probably send everybody home happy. We tries that closes the show even to make that like the main event. We'll see what they do. All right, Shane's got an arm bar here. Oh, Miz is gonna. There he goes. He's gonna do some flips and get out of it. Nice reversal. Shane is a finisher. Let's see if he can hit that and win. So I put this on normal. The referee's actually appearing in this match. There's a bug where the referee don't. It's not always there. He's there this time. They both got finishers. See if Shane's gonna kick out of this, isn't he? Yeah, he kicked out. So I think Shane's gonna. No, Miz is gonna do his. He's trying to do his finish. See if Shane reverses it, or if he hits it. Yep. Oh, he hit it. That's it. That might be it. He hit it. Well, it's a quick match if he hit it 6 minutes, but we'll see if he gets him. No, he kicked out. Yeah, I didn't think. It was too soon for it to end that quick. I didn't put it. It might have ended if I had it set to fast, but I have it set to normal, so they're probably not gonna end that quick. All right, Shane got some tables. Here we go. Nice WrestleMania Hell in a Cell. We had a WrestleMania Hell in a Cell this year with Finn and Edge, and Finn got busted open and everything. It was a pretty good match. I enjoyed it. WrestleMania was good. It wasn't a great WrestleMania to me. It was good though. I enjoyed it. So it's never been a bad WrestleMania. I've seen all 39 of them. I've enjoyed every one of them. Just some were better than others. But let's see. That's Shane's. That's not why. Shane just turns his back on the Miz. And now he got caught. That's what he gets for turning his back on him. Miz gets him in a. Oh, he's reversing the suplex. All right, it worked out good for him then. Headlock and a punch to the face. This is they don't do anymore. Long headlocks on the mat. Tito Santana used to do those. They get on the mat and have a long headlock, and there was more wrestling psychology. Now everything just keeps moving, which is it's good and bad. There's good and bad to that side both. Neck breaker, like a Rick Rude finish. That was like a variation of the Rude Awakening what Miz just put on to Shane there. Let's see if it was enough. Oh, there goes Shane over the top. Well, they're gonna go outside the Hell in the Cell and go up in the on the top of the cell there. Let's see if he throws him off through the table because you can do all that. I think you can throw him off through the table if you. I'm sure you haven't done that yet, but I'm sure you can because of what Mankind did 25 years ago. That's Mankind. The famous Undertaker Mankind Hell in a Cell match was 25 years ago in June. For those who didn't realize it, it's a quarter of a century old. That match in about 2 months. Forget what day it happened in June. I can't remember what day it happened. Actually, the exact date of it, but I know it was June of '98. So June of 23 is coming up. So that's 25 years. All right. So Shane got 2 finishers now. He's got to use some finishers trying to get the win. He should try to hit those finishers because he's more worn down and a lot more worn down than the Miz. Let's see, uppercut. Shane. What if he'll do the coast to coast thing he does where he jumps from the other side, puts a garbage can on the guy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it's a pretty cool move he does. He jumps right across the entire ring. I don't know if he'll do that. I don't know if he does that. I've never seen that in this game. I don't know if he does that in the game. Oh, Miz just caught him and punched him in the face. Oh, he'll reverse back. A lot of reverse. Another reverse back. I might have reversal set too high in this match, in this game. Getting all that reverse back. I like how they roll across the steps and stuff in 23. I wonder if there's gonna be a patch soon for this game. It's because it needs to. You only get it's like see the logos on the turnbuckle because that's an in-game ring. If you create one, you can't put logos on the turnbuckles because it's some bug of some kind of I don't know programming glitch or something. I don't know. I don't know how to explain all that stuff. I just know that it's not working. Shane's got 3 tables in the ring. I like how the weapons just sit there and you just have tons of weapons out there. I like how they did this 4 tables out there because that's realistic. Because older wrestling games, you put the table out there and use it, and then it would disappear. And they just sit there. You can pick them up. I got 4 tables laying in the ring right now. We're about to hit 10 minutes into this match. It's quite a battle between The Miz and Shane McMahon. The match we didn't, the unexpected match that we unexpectedly didn't get to see on WrestleMania on the Sunday, WrestleMania Sunday it was that happened. They're battling back and forth here. So the Miz, I wonder if I just how many people think Shane's going to come back and kind of like to WrestleMania next year and kind of right what happened this year, especially it's WrestleMania 40, so I'm sure he'll want to be there. It's a big anniversary of WrestleMania next year, so I think that The Rock's going to be at it. Surprised that The Rock didn't appear at because it was in Los Angeles. The Rock didn't show up at WrestleMania. That was surprising. But he'll I have a feeling he's going to be at 40 next year. He might even have a match, but I think he's going to at least appear at the 40th WrestleMania. It's my guess, but you never know. I'm sure Hulk Hogan will probably be there because he started. He was the main event of WrestleMania 1, and they can have Mr. T appear maybe. They say they should do some stuff like that because it's the 40th WrestleMania. Because if you remember, the 30th WrestleMania started out with Hogan, The Rock, and Stone Cold doing a segment. So I'm sure they got something. I'm sure they're going to do some kind of special thing for the 40th WrestleMania like that. All right, we're outside the cell. See if they go up. Oh, now it's going to get Miz is going up. Shane, I can't even see him. He's down there somewhere. Where is he? Yeah, look at that. He's off the. He's there. He is. He was down. You couldn't even see him. All right, here we go. I love this. This is great. To climb up to the top here. This is cool. This is cool. I like the Hell in Cells. I like the Elimination Chamber, and of course the new War Games is just a lot of fun. So if you have this game, dude, I'm sure you've had a War Games match. That might be the best match in the game that they ever did. It's really good. Plays well as it comes to video games very well. The War Games matches. Shane's tapping, but I think I have submissions off. Yeah. All right. Shane he's not using his finishers. He almost has 3 now. Oh, the Miz is using his finisher there. And he tapped again. You see, I had submissions on. This match would be over. Now Shane's going to come back. We'll see if I hope they do something with L.A. Knight and Roman Reigns one day. I think L.A. Knight. I think he talks really good. I think he has a big. They can really make him a top star in the WWE. We'll see what I'd like to see a Roman Reigns L.A. Knight feud ending with L.A. Knight winning the title. I think he could be real good. I think a lot of people like L.A. Knight, but he's been losing a lot and stuff. But hopefully things get good for L.A. Knight because he's really good. Boom! Look at that. Nice neck breaker. Mrs. Bean. I think we're nearing. We're past 13 minutes into this match. We're heading towards 14 minutes. This match is having a good match here. So I like matches that go 10 to 20. Like 5 minutes is too quick, but like 10, 15 minutes. Oh, look at that. That's it. Miz went through the cell. 10 to 15 minutes is a good length. Which that may be it. He fell off the cell. No, he kicked out from falling off the cell. That's pretty good. I had a match with Hulk Hogan and Omos where Omos fell through the cell earlier in my channel, and Omos got pinned after that. And Shane got to use his finisher. I've never seen a guy not use his finishers for so long. He almost has 3 of them, which is the max you can have at that time, 3. Wish they had an unlimited setting like SmackDown Here Comes the Pain. Bet I don't know 15 or 20 years ago, you could have unlimited finishers, but they haven't done that since. They should add that. All right, the Miz is coming back here. Let's see if he gets him. If Miz wins this match after falling through the cell, and he did, pretty impressive. The Miz beats Shane McMahon. All right, so there's the match that almost happened at WrestleMania but didn't. All right, I will see you on Friday tomorrow. Bye-bye.